sitting here. Savannah Marshall against Maria Lindberg, and the story of this fight, as you know, Savannah Marshall was due to defend her WBO middleweight title against Femke Hermans. Femke Hermans' trainer and boyfriend tested positive for COVID. She had to isolate. We got the news on Monday. We scoured the world looking for a replacement, and I slid into the DMs of Maria Lindberg, I think on Tuesday or something like that, and somehow we got this fight done. Firstly, I want to say thank you, Savannah, for staying patient, believing in us. Thank you for Maria for taking this opportunity. Fantastic. Savannah, I'll start with you. Obviously, you've had some ups and downs over this sort of COVID period. You know, Peter Fury tested positive. You had a delayed fight. You went on to win the rescheduled fight for the world title. Hermans, you were looking forward to. Obviously, that fell through. Must have thought to yourself, will I actually get an opponent? But great news, you're ready to go in a very important fight for you on Saturday.
Yeah, 100%. If anything, I think it's a tougher fight than the original fight. Maria's very experienced, tough. She's been in with some of the best in the world. Christina Hammer twice, 4-time world title challenger. So I'm expecting a tough fight come Saturday. Like I said, I think it's a harder fight than the original fight. That's
what we want, though, isn't it? You know, I messaged you last night and you said to me, this is a tough fight. She's teak tough is the words that you used. Yeah. And, you know, we want those fights, don't we? Everybody's, of course, crying out for the Claressa Shields fight. I think that's a conversation to be had on Sunday or Monday. But you want to test yourself. You breezed through Hannah Rankin for the world title. You want to prepare yourself for those kind of huge undisputed fights. And this will be a really good, solid test to see where you're at.
100%. Look, I've had a 12-week camp, so I've prepared for everything. Whatever Maria brings, I'm more than confident I've got an answer for.
Maria, welcome and thank you. It was an amazing experience dealing with you on Instagram. I've got to say, you're one of the most professional and organised fighters we've ever worked with. Every problem, as I said to you, we can overcome all these problems. Bit of studying, I think, for your college stuff. I know you got your personal training and your fighting career as well, but you're in tremendous shape, as you always are. And as Savannah says, this is, she believes, the toughest test of her career so far.
Yeah, I think so too, definitely. Unfortunately, it was so sudden and so not that much time, of course. But I'm more or less always in training, so I'm prepared. It's a new experience for me. I never took on a fight with that short notice, but there's a first time for everything. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to Saturday. I'm definitely ready.
You've fought some outstanding fighters. 4 times you've challenged for the world title. Of course, Christina Hammer twice as well. You have tremendous experience in the professional ranks. Obviously, short preparation, but if there's one thing you do have on Savannah Marshall, it's a lot of experience at professional levels. Fantastic amateur career as well, but quite limited in the pros. We expect that you've got to use that to your advantage. We know as well you're extremely tough. Is that going to be one of their attributes to try and win this fight, is to make it tough for Savannah Marshall and push the pace as hard as you can?
Yeah, like you said, I'm more experienced as a professional. I think I have 3 times more professional fights than Savannah. And like you said, many title fights. I fought some really, really good fighters. So the experience is definitely on my side when it's come to this fight. And yeah, I have my style, and I know if you look at my fights, you know how I'm fighting, and that's what I do good. And I think that's the way I'm going to make it hard for Savannah on Saturday.
Well, thank you again, Maria, for being here. And I did say we wouldn't talk about Claressa Shields, but I do have to just ask the one question, because I know the media, you know, I know that, you know, she calls out the fight. We're talking to her team as well. Is that the ultimate goal for you? I guess that's the biggest fight in boxing for both of you. And I know it's always dangerous to look past such a good opponent on Saturday, but ultimately that's almost the top of the mountain in the sport, isn't it, to become undisputed champion?
100%. I think every boxer dreams to be the undisputed champion. And I do believe that is the biggest fight in female boxing. But like you said at the minute, no disrespect to Maria, and I can't look past her.
Well, we expect a great fight. Savannah Marshall against Maria Lindberg for the WBO World Middleweight Championship this Saturday. If we can have a head-to-head up here, please.